For more such videos, subscribe to Gadget Kada, press the subscribe button and then press the bell icon to get all our notifications. Hey guys, I'm Ganesh and you're watching Gadget Kada. So in this episode, I'm going to talk to you about a new thing which I bought. I bought a new tripod. It is the Simpex VCT 691RM. So it is a video tripod. So it has a fluid head. That's the main feature which I was looking for at a low price. So I have been using another tripod which is the Photon Steady 450 in which I am currently shooting. It got broken up because of my DSLR. I could say it's like because the DSLR is a heavy device. So my DSLR weighs around 700 grams and because of the weight of that the tripod broke. So I'll show you how it broke and all. So currently I'll be unboxing the Simpex, what's that? Simpex VCT 691RM. So let's go. Okay, so let's open it up. First of all, let me open it. Okay, this is tight. Open this. Okay, open that. And okay, it has got a bag inside it. Okay, so it has a bag. I think it has a bag and also 3 rubber cushions, some sort, maybe base for the legs. So it has a bag. It looks pretty good. The bag is pretty good, and it has a loop as well. So you can hold it, you can hang it and take it away. So it is pretty good, pretty heavy. It's around 2 kg. I would say 2 to 3. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll put it in the description how much heavy it is. Now it is pretty heavy also. Now let's open it up. Okay, so open it like this. This is zip. Okay, so this is a halfway zip. It will open only till here, and then you have to just pop it out. Okay, so this is the whole tripod setup. Okay, so this is the whole tripod setup. I'll take the cover. Okay, this is pretty cool. So these are extra bushes, all because these have bushes, as you can see. So these are extra bushes for us. If I lose somehow. So this is pretty cool. This is pretty heavy. This is pretty build material is really good. Not like the Photon 450 which I have. It is pretty light. The Photon 450 is pretty light. And the build quality is not at all good. I would say not at all good. I would say you not to buy the Photon Steady 450 if you have a DSLR. But if you have a mobile phone or a smartphone, that should do the trick for you. But this is pretty good. I like the build quality. The build quality is really good. And yeah, these things, they can be adjusted. So that's good. As you can see, okay. So all 3 of them are here. Now I can put any weight in here. So let me just, okay, so I can put any weight so that the tripod is stable. It has a wooden platform. It's not wood. Yeah, it is wood. So this is also good. And the handle is pretty good as well. Oh, this is really tight. Okay, this is really tight. So this must be the lock. Man, this is fluid head. This is fluid head. Wow, this is awesome. So this is pretty good. The fluid head is good. It might not be as fluid as Manfrotto or any other big giants. So, but it is good. I can lock it, so I can click it here, and then it's locked. But when I open, it is pretty fluid. As you can see, left and right as well. And let's lock it. It's not moving. It's good. This is good. Now it has markings as well, if you can see here. Okay, let me just move out of the frame. Okay, it won't let me. Okay. Okay, as you can see, it has markings so that you can move it according to angles. Okay, so that's it. And so then what? Okay, there is one more lock here, which is, I think, to lock this in place. Yeah, that's cool as well. You can lock it as I want, so that it's like this. This is also good. The build quality is pretty good. If you are going to, let me just do that. Okay. If you are actually going to buy a tripod for a DSLR, I would suggest you to go for this one if you are into videography. If you're not into videography, don't go for the fluid head, because the fluid head is mainly for videography, not for photography. So if you are into videography, do buy this tripod. This is the cheapest one which you can get for DSLR for videography. If you are going for photography, I would suggest you to go for a much lesser priced ones. You have much lesser priced ones, but don't go for the cheapest ones, that is like the Photron Steady 450. It is really cheap. It cost me around 800 rupees, but I would say it was waste. I used it around 3 or 4 months, but it's pretty waste. Especially for me for videography. So okay, so let's open it up and see. So these are the okay, this is pretty long. As you can see, this is pretty long. Okay, let me just open it up. Really. Okay, so I have opened. Okay, this is pretty tall, because the current tripod I am on, it's fully extended legs, and I have to like raise its head like this one. So you can again raise it using another one. As you can see, this knob will raise. So let me just adjust my tripod here a little bit. As you can see, this knob can raise it. This is pretty long, so I'll increase the height of the tripod in which the camera is right now, and show you how much long it can go compared to the Simpex one. So let's go up. Okay, so this is its height, how tall it can go, but it can go even taller. So currently I will show you the level in which, so almost this is the level of this camera tripod maximum level, while this is at a higher level. So I'll get around 1 feet more height with this tripod. The legs are much more wider, so that it will get base for heavier objects. So the legs are much more wider. I have locking systems. I have one more thing, so I'll just have to fold it and show you. One item to show you guys. So as you can see, there is a level meter where there's a bubble, and I can adjust it to level it to the ground. So I can do that. This is pretty good. The height of the tripod is really good. Okay, so if you want to compare, I am around 6 feet tall, and this, I can say the tripod is around my neck, shoulder, which would be, let's say, around, okay, so this is going down like this. This is because of the fluid motion. So this is around 5'6", I think, 5'6", that would do it. So this is pretty cool. So I can just leave like that. So I think my videos would be better now with all the slideshows and the rolls. I hope so. I don't know, I'm not sure. I'll try to make it better. So okay, this is also cool. I can control it like this as well. So this screw, I can adjust it, and this will become like this. But if I want, I can do it like this, which I prefer mostly like this. So I can do like, okay guys, so in this I have a lock-free mechanism. So for the plate, I can just like this, and it will come away. So as you can see, this is here, and if I have to insert it, okay, I'll have to insert it like this only. Okay, so I'll just place a little bit. Okay, so I'll have to place it like this and then press. So once you press it, it will lock automatically. You don't have to do anything else. Put your camera on this by tightening it and then place it like this and then press. So it will lock. Okay guys, so this was the Photron tripod. It is pretty light. It is pretty light compared to the Simpex tripod, and as you can see, I have done a lot of patchwork. I'll just zoom in so that you can see here. As you can see, I've done a lot of patchwork. It has come out, and when I put in weight in this, so if I put a weight, it will just pop down. So it has caused like a horror in me. So I was afraid my lens would break, but nothing of that sort happened. Okay, so anyways, this is pretty light compared to the Simpex one, but the build quality is really poor. For example, I'll just show you some shots. Okay, so as you can see here, you can see there's a scratch here, and in some legs you can even see dents. So this is the dent because of this lock. So if this lock can cause okay, I'll just okay, so I hope you can see that. If a lock can cause a dent like this, imagine. So you cannot use this tripod for a DSLR. I would never suggest it for anyone who is using a DSLR. It is pretty cheap and it's like the worst ever. So I have had to, this screw came out, that is, the thread of the screw had gone, so I had to cut a little bit of this plastic and I have to cut the metal piece here so that it just fits tight in. Until now it was not even becoming fixed. So now it's a little bit stable, but still it cannot hold the weight of a DSLR in it. So if I place my DSLR, it will just fold down, like it's tightest, it just fold down. So this was my tripod, the, as you can see, the Photron Steady 450. And now I'll just show you some pans. As you can see, this is pretty smooth. The left and right span, and also you can see this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Okay, I'm in love with this. Told you what all are in this Simpex 691RM tripod. So if you want to buy, I put the link in the description below. Go do check it out, and I'll also put out the links for some of the cheapest tripods which you can check. So I hope that this video has helped you. If you have, please leave a like and also subscribe to Gadget Kada. So until next time, bye bye.